Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Today we're taking a look at the Meprolight RDS Pro V2. This is the optic. I got it turned on. You can see the gun has been cleared. It's not chambered. You can see the dot there. Not sure how well that's going to pick that up. I got some other video that will show that better. This runs on one AA battery, and it's supposed to last about 3,000 hours. Which isn't too bad. It's got auto shut-off feature, which shuts itself off after 2 hours. It's got quite a few settings. Here on the knob on the side, you have your off position. Then you have your brightest setting. And it just gets dimmer as it goes. And all the way down is for night vision. And also on this one, you can click the button on the side. So by clicking this in like this, you can adjust your settings on each one of the dial positions. So it raises and lowers the intensity of the dot. Now this one came with a green dot, and it's also the bullseye reticle. These also come with, I'm going to read it off the box here, they come with a dot 2.0 MOA, a bullseye, and a 300 blackout option. And you can get this in a red dot or a green dot. I've got it mounted to my Tavor 7. It seems to work really well on this. I got a good deal on the dot. It was right at $400 out the door. These usually run for like $489 on Optics Planet or Midway or the places I've seen these for sale at. But right here in the front, you take this off. It's got the cap. Just unscrew it, and you put your AA battery in it. Really easy to change the optic out. You don't have to take it off to change your battery. And it's also got quick detach on it. So it's got two levers there. You just pull those and take the optic off or put it on. I don't want to take it off because I don't want to have to re-zero this. It's zeroed in pretty good right now. But in the box, you get the optic. We'll open it up and see what else came in it. It really didn't have a whole lot of anything in it. For the instructions, it's basically got the QR code on the back that you scan, and it pulls up their website, and it has all the instructions, directions, how to clean it, how to keep it safe, and whatnot. But that's it. I believe it did come with a sticker as well. Alright, I went ahead and opened it up to get that loud plastic out of the way. It comes with this little bulb brush. Blows air out so you can clean your lens off, and it also comes with a cleaning cloth here. And this falls off very easily. It just kind of pops right off there. You could probably launch it, I bet. Boom! No, it didn't work. Basically, that's all that came inside the box was the optic and the cleaning cloth and the little pump thingy. When I got this, the battery light was flashing. When you turned it on, it would flash 4 times and then stop, and it would stay constant green, which that means it has less than 50 hours of battery life left. The more I used it, it was staying on consistently. Like the dot was just flashing the whole time, which meant that it had less than 5 hours of battery life left. So I put a new AA battery in it, and it's stopped flashing. It doesn't flash when you turn it on. So that's kind of nice. It lets you know when it's going to die and how much battery life you have left, either between 50 hours and 5 hours or less than 5 hours. Now, the one issue I did find with this is if you're looking at the dot and your head's not dead center of it, there's a circle, it seems like, in the glass, in the lens, that the dot loses itself around the outside portion of the green dot here. Let me try to find that. It's really hard to find. But I believe that's it, and you'll see it in the corners. It kind of disappears like you lose part of your dot. Not sure how well you can see that in the video, but it doesn't deter me from trusting the dot. So far, I mean, Meprolight makes solid stuff as well as IWI. That's kind of why I wanted the Meprolight on my Tavor. They're both Israeli made, might as well keep it together. I do plan on running this some more. I'm going to run it a little bit harder, and we'll see how it reacts with more recoil and how it stands up to the recoil of a 308, because I know sometimes they talk about 308 damaging optics. So we'll put quite a few rounds through this here in the next few weeks, and I might do an update video on it later just to see how this thing is doing, because there's not a whole lot out there for information about this red dot. I've searched YouTube and there's maybe just a handful of videos out there. Nobody runs this. Yeah, I've never had a green dot, and I've never owned a Meprolight, and Meprolight did not send this to me. I know a lot of people are like, oh yeah, you get all this stuff sent to you. I don't. I bought this, paid for this with my own money. Saw it in the store and was like, that's kind of what I'm looking for, so I bought it. But like I said, we'll run it hard on this 308, and we'll see how it does. I don't want to do any torture tests or anything on it, because I don't want to break my stuff, especially since I had to pay for it out of pocket. But if you guys have any questions about this, or have any thoughts, or if you own one, and I want to know what you think about it, because I've never talked to anybody else that owns one of these. It seems to be not a big seller here in the United States. And also, your adjustments are on top and here on the side. This is your up and down, this is your side to side, or your windage and elevation. People want to get, you know how people get. But as always, thanks for watching, stay safe, and let's take back our Second Amendment.